What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drive special. Big ups to everybody subbed in. Appreciate it all. And if you haven't already subbed in, sub in and welcome. You all are definitely welcome, no doubt. And of course, if you feel what I'm talking about, make sure you hit that like sign before you get out of here. Alright? And yeah, I got something for y'all in predictions. We got the Washington Wizards, the 10-48 Washington Wizards taking on the 14-44 Charlotte Hornets. That's coming on tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take the plus 3.5 for the Washington Wizards. If you want to get the money off the floor, take the plus 3.5 for the Washington Wizards. Take the money off the floor, and as always, Sports Prediction 101 Cash App link is in the description box for those who win and want to show love. Now, let's get to the chop. Let's get to the chop. So, first of all, of course, we got Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach tonight. I got Tank for the stoppage in round 7. That's my prediction. Now, I did pick up a couple other rounds. I'm going to keep that to myself. I got a couple other rounds in my little situation. But round 7 is one of my rounds. That's the one I thought I would let y'all know about. I am going to put what I call just cause money on Roach, just in case some crazy shit happen. Just in case some crazy shit just, surprisingly happen. Put that on there. Don't pay Bark for the Bone, aka BFTB. Don't pay him any mind about how many seats are left. I seen him on his live last night trying to hurry up and say some more negative shit about how many seats are left, because this scouting motherfuckers that be selling the tickets, they bought all the tickets. The scalpers, they bought all the tickets, and you will see a packed out building tonight in the spot in New York. BFTB, a pole eating hater, and he mad that that building is going to be litty, and you see his lame ass not going. But you can bet your bottom dollar he won't be walking around that motherfucking building with no motherfucking BFTB hat and shirt on, with all that slick shit he been putting out the last few months. But yeah, the spot definitely gonna be packed out. I told y'all, pay-per-view is what's in question, not the venue. Pay-per-view is what's in question, not the venue, because nobody asked for Roach. And another thing, Kenneth Cook, if you listening to me, I seen you in BFTB comments telling him 6 years visiting Baltimore in the suburbs don't make you an official Baltimore person, and he straight blocked you. I seen him go crazy and straight blocked you. You told him some good shit. I've been trying to tell him that shit over and over and over again. I don't know why he keep throwing that shit in the air. I lived in Baltimore for 6. You ain't living no, like Kenny told you, 6 years in the suburbs don't get you no points here. You ain't do nothing here. You ain't push no packs here. You wasn't on no blocks here. Don't nobody know you ain't grew up in no projects nowhere. Nobody don't know nothing about you here. You is a nobody in this city, guaranteed. Alright? I don't know what you is anywhere else, but you are nobody here for sure. Alright? So, one other thing. If Shakur said that he hurt his hand, if he say he hurt his hands and his hand not right at this moment, we gotta respect what he feel. Like Bud said in the interview, you can't listen to these boxing talk hater channels that never been in the motherfucking ring before. Like BFTB. Bud just said that on the motherfucking interview with Cigar, what's his name, Cigar Talk. He just said that on the interview. You can't listen to these motherfuckers, especially a motherfucker like BFTB who would have been scared to be in boxing. He probably always would never have got into the sport. Because if he got into the sport, it's a guaranteed 95% chance he would have been like a gatekeeper status type fighter. If that, he would have got the shit beat out of him all the time. Guaranteed he would have, I can see right through him, the nigga would have got the shit beat out of him all the time, whatever weight division he went in. Guaranteed fact. I mean, so yeah. Floyd even said, Floyd said his hands wasn't right. Floyd said his hands was hurting at a time throughout his career. You can't say tell a motherfucker hand not hurting and they telling you they hand hurting, motherfucker. Who the fuck is you to tell that man his hands not hurting? That's that goofball shit that I'm talking about. So, what we here for, Knockout Boxing 86, Court Cappin again. Court Cappin again. So, my guy, BluntSports Boxing he say, when you stand on the truth and you got morals and principles that go with it, you can see through a lot of the bullshit people will spew right in your face, knowing they be lying. Knowing that they be lying, when you can pick up on that type of shit, you're going to be good. That's what my guy BluntSport said. When you can stand on the truth and you got morals and principles that go with it, and you can see through a lot of bullshit people spew right in your face, knowing that they be lying, you're going to be good. And I'm one of them guys, BluntSport. I know exactly what you talking about. I see through it all. Especially with a nigga like BFTB and Knockout Boxing 86. No doubt. Now, my guy, BluntSports, just dropped a video. It's entitled, I Told Y'all the Cat Was Going to Get Exposed. Shakur Stevenson was telling the truth. That's what he just put out. That's a video on his channel. Make sure when you get a chance, you go over to BluntSports Boxing Talk and check that out and subscribe while y'all over there, if you haven't subscribed. So, BluntSports say he went on Knockout Boxing 86 panel, which I wish I could have caught him. I wish I could have seen that. But he said he went on Knockout Boxing 86 panel and told Knockout that he was lying about Tank Ting sent the contract to Shakur, and Shakur turned down a one fight deal. BFTB was on his channel lying about that when he said, why wouldn't Shakur wait for the Tank fight that's coming up now to be over, as if the PBC had open arms for Shakur. Listen, I told y'all a long time ago that Knockout Boxing 86 would, listen, he would put his entire fucking head up under Tank jewels and let them sit right on his chin. And Knockout Boxing 86 will stay right there until Tank tell him it's okay, he can move. This dude be in so much denial about Tank that it's crazy. It's crazy to see this type of behavior in a grown man for another grown man. He sat right there like everybody else and just heard everything Tank was saying on that Cigar Talk interview. He heard it all just like we did. And he still found a way to defend. Everything Tank said on that interview said he not fighting Shakur, basically. He plainly heard Tank say he not really fond of fighting Shakur. Then you done heard Coach Calvin say they can't do what they do in the ring with Shakur. I guess meaning Tank can't cut the ring off against Shakur, I guess. Then you heard, then Knockout Boxing 86, he also know and heard Coach Kenny flip the coin and it landed on Shakur and the fight never got made and no contract was never sent out. And Knockout Boxing 86 still swore BluntSport down on his live that they sent the contract when really Knockout Boxing 86, another goofy that be acting like he knows shit he don't know. The same shit BFTB be doing with Devin. You know? And BFTB shit might be more official far as what he know, might be official far as what he know what's going on with Devin, but he don't know what's going on with other fighters. And he can't go off of what Devin telling him, because Devin will tell him anything that make himself look like the king. Always. And BFTB is there to advertise what the fuck Devin want him to put out there, him and Bill. You the yes man. You don't know nothing about no other fighters, especially that you don't know. And Knockout Boxing 86 don't know what the fuck he be talking about. Another one of these capping ass dudes that let YouTube access totally disrupt his fucking mind. And he think he talking to the nation. He think he talking to the nation. You would think he talking to 10 million subscribers. These guys is some delusional ass donut dudes. BluntSport came with that Steven Espinoza video on the show that I told y'all to go see, that exposed the fuck out of their lying asses. Exposed the fuck out these capping ass donuts. Like Knockout Boxing 86. Stop sitting online capping all day, every day. Steven Espinoza say no contract was ever sent at all. It never even got that far. So who should we listen to? Steven Espinoza or the inside guy? I mean Steven Espinoza that's on the inside, or who on the inside of the Boxing Federation, or Knockout Boxing 86, who a guy on YouTube allowed to make a channel and talk boxing. Which one we gonna listen to? Always go with the guy on the inside, not the guy who wanna one day hopefully be on the inside, but that's likely not to ever happen. Gotta go with Steven Espinoza, and this is why this is why I said Shakur did the right thing, far as making the move to work with Eddie Hearn for sure. For sure that was the right move. No doubt. That was a great fucking move. Perfect fucking move. Fuck them PBC games. Motherfuckers ain't got time for that shit at all. Like I told y'all, 135 about to be super litty real soon anyway. A lot of prospects at 135 that's coming to change the tide in the division. I'm trying to tell y'all, the clock is ticking. Shakur, Tank, Loma, those guys only got a certain amount of time anyway. Andy Cruz coming, Abdullah Mason coming. De Los Santos is still dangerous at 135. And a few more prospects is coming. So whether what's that other kid that was over there with Tank and them, Carmel Melton, whatever, they coming. Listen, so whether Shakur and Tank fight doesn't really matter to me, because both of them got upcoming problems on the way at 135 real soon. All that motherfucking Keyshawn and Shakur being cousins, all that shit gonna get disrupted. Everything, all of that coming to an end. All y'all can stand around and chit chat about that all y'all want. Tank and Shakur cannot fight. Keyshawn and Shakur cannot fight. And all that shit. And guess what? Abdul and them gonna keep just getting closer and closer. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. So they let them figure it out. It's upcoming problems on the way at 135 real soon. See y'all on the Get Back.
Most of the time I don't got nothing to say, that's cause I know too much. Baby,